What can I do for you?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
The miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs. Blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
ah, come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Well, I'm sure I could get you the groschen. I have a feeling you prefer a more steady supply of silver.
What do you mean?
You're looking at a fellow who meets with all sorts of important people in the region. And these people ask him, "Where did you get such beautifully clean clothes, good sir?" And he honestly answers, "Well, from Dorothy Angeliov, of course. She washes your clothes so gently and thoroughly, you'll feel like you're wrapped in a feather quilt. And trust me, I'm willing to pay for comfort like that."
And this fella's supposed to be you?
Wasn't that obvious?
I'm not sure. Where you're from, they call beggars good sir. Or are you trying to tell me that a yokel like you meets with nobles? Even in Trotsky itself? Puh. If I was the Chamberlain, I'd throw piss on you at first sight. I wouldn't be surprised if you and Crazel already tried that, judging by how them rags stink. Either way, if you want them, you'll have to pay off his debt. Otherwise, you can take your leave.
Excuse me.
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Here, Mutt.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the wheel? Yeah.
Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. You're kidding. Who was it? Some vagabond. Gone.
Stay.
And get this. Miller Boschman says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
Jesus Christ be praised.
This property belongs to someone else.
What?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Mutt!
What the hell? Du Nervensäge! Get out!
Word about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Do we have a deal?
You won't convince me. Ja, das ist finally a good... Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
You silly doggy. Good afternoon.
I'll have a look at the web. Word about the price.
Warum nicht?
How's this?
That's not worth it. Hey. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht? That's more like it. Yeah, that's finally. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Greetings to you.
My God, what's taking so long?
They'll surely...
What game would you like?
Let's play beg...
Let's play. What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
What now?
How's life been treating you anyway? What can I tell you? Shit. The priest keeps spouting on about God giveth, God taketh away. The God's forgotten that giveth bit as of late.
So much to do.
Aye, that'll do.
Exactly. Our dog died just the other day. Poor thing. But I reckon...
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
A fox got in our hen house. Before I woke up, it tore apart 6 hens. I ran in just in time for the rooster. So I stepped on its tail, bitch, and hit it over the head with a stone. See? At least you have a fine fur for your cap. It was a mangy old thing.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Aye, that'll do. Like this. My God, I'm done. My God, what a fuck up again!
Hail Mary.
About those...
Is it done?
Aye. There shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Well, let's just say they didn't guard their camp all that well. All I had to do was wait until nightfall, and
All right. I don't need to hear the details. At least there's one less thing to worry about. Here's some coin for your trouble. I'm glad I can count on you. See you later.
I'd like to discuss the... Do you accept?
You won't convince. Aye, du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Greetings, my...
Would you repair it? I'd like to discuss...
Sure. More. Thank you, and take care.
Quick! Ja! Ka! Ka! There now.
Hail Mary.
I'm looking for a poacher in this area. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid, but more wolves than you can shake a stick at. It's mighty odd how many of them are wandering around here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy poaching.
Any idea where I should take a look?
Right behind the cottage, there's a little path lined with boulders leading towards Slatigo. Follow it into the woods and take a look there. The Slatigo forest ain't that thick, so you won't get lost. It's nothing but rocks, really.
Thanks.
Farewell.
I'm Henry. And you must be...
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave-digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get off by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then. Hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury. Farewell, my friend.
Whoa! Whoa! Quick! This is the poacher's camp for sure. Only there's no one here. And it looks like nobody's been here for quite some time. That's odd. I must have a look around. Here, mutt! Track! What's that you got? It looks like the poacher was attacked by wolves in his hideout. He tried to flee, but they chased him down. Oh well. I'd better report it to the gamekeeper. I've got some evidence if he wants it. Quick! Go! Ka! Quick! Quick! Go!
Whoa!
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Fuck! Wolves!
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He think only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
The Voivod will never give up the amulet. But a nice honorable wager, I have a feeling he might go for that.
Was it Mama or Tibor who told you that? Voivod will never give up. But when you prod him enough, he will wager it.
Of course, I'd have to win.
We have to be smarter than he is. I'm sure Edai can give you some advice.
The Voivod also wants me to have the letter with me and exchange it immediately after the wager's done.
All right. But if he lose, he have to give it to me himself. From hand to hand. That is the most important thing. I want to look him in the eye. I will give you the letter, but... do I have your word of honor that you will not just hand it over to him?
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do do not have to pretend to be noble. Your word is good enough for me anyway. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gaze's funeral, he told me I was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gaze got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivod and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Baruch.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big cache next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. Good luck, Saschipen. God keep us.
So this is the Voivod's letter.